How's it going, all of you beautiful people out there in the wolf pack? I hope all you guys are staying warm, staying tactical, and staying safe out there. And I just want to give a big shout out to all you guys showing awesome love and support. And please, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. It helps keep things going over here. And I want to just welcome all of the new subscribers. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Hope you guys like it here. And I'm trying to put out as much content as I possibly can. So stay tuned, stay tactical out there. Now let's get into the video. Now what do we got? What are we talking about today? So what are we talking about is something a little special and something that I haven't seen in, I want to say, about 11 years now, and I am so glad and so thankful, and give a huge shout out to a buddy of mine. If you know, you know. And he has kept this thing safe for me, and it is finally now back in my collection, and it is still just as pristine as I gave it to him. So glad to finally have it back in the collection. So what we finally have today back in the collection is this beautiful shotgun. To kind of switch gears a little bit, because I know I've been doing pistols there for a minute, but is this beautiful Weatherby PA08, and it is extremely smooth, extremely just pristine. I kept this thing pristine when I had it, and a buddy of mine that I sold it to a long time ago kept it pristine, and it is just absolutely fantastic. That beautiful classic Woodstock, beautiful receiver. It is absolutely amazing, and it has some aftermarket high vis sights that I put on it, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now this thing unloaded, I think, is about 7.25 pounds, somewhere around there, and I believe it has a 20 25 or 26 inch barrel. But this thing is just absolutely amazing. It was one of my, I believe it was my first shotgun that I ever purchased, and was part of my original collection when I first started collecting. And you know how things go, life happens, had to get rid of it, but I was able to give it to a buddy of mine. He was able to help me out, and he has kept it pristine just as the day that I had it. And it's just very, very special to be able to have this back in my collection. And this is 12 gauge shotgun, takes 2 3/4, 3 inch shells, and I believe the receiver's aircraft grade aluminum has a, I believe this is chrome line barrel, and then it came with a standard choke. I'm not exactly sure what choke is in this, but made in Turkey. And I don't know. I've noticed going through my collection that I have a thing with Turkish guns. I don't know why, but I started noticing that I have quite a few in my collection. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. But honestly, just they make really good quality stuff. Just I love the wood. I really do. I mean, it just brings back just the classic look, just that classic shotgun, hunting shotgun. This thing, I remember I've put shells through this thing, and no matter what, this thing runs. I mean, it's a pump shotgun, but so anyone that knows pump shotguns, that just, if you take care of them, these things are literally tank proof. That just, they will run and run and run without fail. And this is so humbling and so nice that I'm able to reclaim a piece of my original collection. And it's just, I I just love it. I really do. This thing is so nice. You know, it's got such a clean action, and I absolutely just love this shotgun. It was one of my first, and it's just very nice, very iconic, classic pump shotgun. And we all know Weatherby that they make really good, high quality stuff, and this is no different. That the trigger is amazing, that action is very, very reliable, very nice, and it's just, you cannot go wrong with this. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, I got this through a trade of my brother, then he sold it to me. But I mean, I'm pretty sure, I want to say price nowadays, I think they're right around 500 or so. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But I mean, they're very basic shotguns, very well made shotguns, and just, they will not let you down. And to be honest, I'm just so glad to have this back in my collection. And it's just, not able to reclaim my whole collection, obviously, time and everything else, but I'm just so glad to be able to have just at least a piece of my original collection. And it's just like being reunited with an old friend that you haven't seen in some years. And I'm just so glad that I could have this back in my collection. And just, this thing is just so pristine. I mean, when I got it, it's just, it got real nice rubber butt pad back here. It feels really nice. I want to say the length of pull on this stock is, I think, right around 12 or 14 inches, something like that. I mean, it's just very nice, very natural. And with those high vis sights, try and see if I can get it in here. See if I don't hit the wall. But maybe if I move the hand out the way. But see, you can kind of see. But it's got really nice red fiber optic rear, and then very nice fiber optic front. And it's got a green fiber optic, but it's got a red insert as well, so it kind of makes it a little pop, a little better. But it's just a very beautiful shotgun, and I'm just so glad that I have it back and that I was able to get it back in the first place. So shout out to my buddy Ted out there. If you know, you know. But this thing is so very well made, and I'm just glad that it's still in just as pristine condition as when I had it in my collection over 10 years ago. And now, when I got this, I'm pretty sure it was either brand new or just about brand new. I mean, it couldn't have had more than maybe a box of shells through it. And at the time, I think I put maybe a couple boxes of shells through. But so this thing is still pretty much brand new. And it shows. I mean, there's not a single, well, I mean, you got fingerprints, but and smudges, but I mean, you got a real nice vented rib up on top. But I mean, it is like, I mean, maybe like a couple marks in the stock, but other than that, this is pretty much a brand new shotgun. And the stock is still in extremely good shape, and it is just a very beautiful shotgun. Now, me, I just love shotguns, period. But just, this one has a very, very special place in my heart, and I'm so glad to have it back. And this thing, one is just, it's very well made, but also that it is a perfect hunting shotgun or home defense shotgun, if you got a big enough house. But it's just, literally just pump shotguns, period. That just, they are extremely reliable, very robust, and you just cannot go wrong with a pump shotgun. And they are very, very cheap to get into. And I'm just so glad I have this one back. And it's got the chrome bolt, but I mean, it's got just a very, very nice, it's very pointable, for duck hunting, skeet shooting, whatever. And, it does take 3-inch shells, so, turkey loads, whatever. Now, the capacity, I believe, or at least what this one is 5 plus 1. So, I mean, you got other ones that's kind of similar to this, or, that I think are 4 plus 1 or something like that. But either still, that, you can use those high powered shells through it. And just, this thing will run no matter what. It's absolutely a very, very beautiful shotgun and extremely reliable. I have not had, when I had it in my original collection, had it now, that it is a extremely reliable shotgun. Now, I mean, there are some out there that have issues, stuff like that. This one, not as lick of an issue whatsoever, and I'm just so glad to have this back in my collection. And it has a very, very special place in my heart. And I just cannot get over on how ecstatic I am to have this in my collection now, once again, after so many years. But, I just wanted to bring it to you guys and show you that, it just is a very, very gorgeous shotgun. And I love that classic, black receiver wood stock. And it's just a very, in that, with that long barrel, it just makes it a very, very nice hunting shotgun. Do it all pretty much. And I'm so glad to have this back. But what do you guys think of the Weatherby? What do you guys think of just pump shotguns in general? Let me know what you guys have in your collection. I'd love to see them. I've been loving you guys in the comment section. Been trying to answer any questions or anything that you guys have in the comment section. So, but God, I'm so glad to have this. It makes me so happy to have this back and to be able to reclaim just a small portion of my original collection when I started collecting. And it's just so, makes me so happy that it's still just as pristine as when I had it all them years ago. And it's just a very, very nice shotgun. And I'm so glad to have it back. But if you're loving this content, please let me know, Wolfpack. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know what you guys are feeling. I'd love to hear from you. I try and get back to you guys as soon as possible. Whenever I see your comments, I try and comment back as soon as I can. I've been loving all of the support, and you guys are absolutely awesome. And I'm so glad to have her back in my collection. But let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. Don't cost you guys nothing. And welcome to the Wolfpack. I'm Chris, and I'm trying to get out as much content as I can. And as soon as I get some, I'm still waiting on some stuff to come in, but once that stuff comes in, that I am trying to get some gear review as well going, along with gun reviews. But whenever they want to decide to get that to me. But I greatly appreciate all the love, all the support. You guys are awesome. You guys have any suggestions, just ideas, anything, just let me know your guys' thoughts, how you guys are feeling. And I'm so glad you guys keep coming back, keep watching, and I'm loving all of the support. So, and please share this around to all your friends, family. You know, we like to have fun over here. So, let me know how you guys are feeling, and I'll check you next time.